Large language models. They write, they code, they chat, they even debate. But what are they really, and how can you use them without falling for the hype? Stick around. Our experts are breaking down the concept of LLMs and how to use them like a pro. At Jelvix, we've worked on real-world LLM applications of various types. And in this video, we're sharing what we've learned. You'll discover how to fine-tune foundation models, integrate LLMs into enterprise systems, and build AI copilots that actually deliver value. And we'll cover how to do it right, with performance, privacy, and long-term scalability in mind. So, let's get started. We are Jelvix, a software development partner for industry leaders. We post weekly videos on tech in 5 minutes. Don't forget to subscribe. First things first, let's break down what LLMs are. These models learn patterns from massive, multi-billion token datasets to understand and respond with context. And we're not just talking about vocabulary and grammar. No way. They're also great with complex patterns, nuances, intent, and even the flow of natural conversation. How cool is that? Of course, there are different types of LLMs to explore, and it all depends on what type of purpose, architecture, and specialization. General-purpose LLMs are designed to handle a wide range of tasks. Chatting, summarizing, answering questions, and generating code, you name it. They can cover it all, but fine-tuning or prompt engineering often further improves performance. Examples? Our well-known GPT-4, Cloud 3, Gemini 1.5, and Llama 3. It's perfect if you need a versatile AI covering different departments, workflows, or applications. Still, note this. They're powerful out of the box, but using them right makes all the difference. Here are a few aspects our Jelvix experts recommend. First, define clear task boundaries. Don't expect one model to do everything. Assign specific roles per use case, like summarizing, drafting, or tagging, and others. Also, don't limit yourself to raw input. Create and structure well-refined prompts with context, tone, and constraints. Trust us, this will boost your output quality without the need for further fine-tuning. And the must-have practice at Jelvix? Keeping humans in the loop. Use the LLM to assist, not replace. Let people review and approve where accuracy is mission-critical. Let's move on to another use case. If you need full control, deep customization, and on-premise deployment without vendor lock-in, that's your solution. Open-source LLMs are the stars here, doing what general-purpose models often can't. As publicly available models, they can be easily customized, fine-tuned, or commercially deployed. Just look at one of our client cases, for example. For a healthcare clinic, we've integrated Mistral 7B into their private data pipeline. Thanks to this, doctors can instantly generate clinical summaries, all on local servers. When deploying LLMs in regulated industries such as healthcare or finance, always ensure strict compliance with data privacy and security standards, such as HIPAA, GDPR, etc. If you have a similar case or just want to explore open-source LLMs, we recommend checking out Llama 2/3, Mistral 7B, Falcon, Pythia, or Dolly. But before you start, here are some best practices tested by the Jelvix team. First, start with the deployment choice. Open-source models shine when you need to run them on private servers, edge devices, or behind strict firewalls. But always review the model's license terms before commercial use. So, choose the infrastructure first, and then optimize your model for it. Also, don't rely on generic pre-training. Feed the model with your domain-specific data to boost relevance and accuracy. Those can be anything from customer support logs to product documentation. And another must-have practice? Set guardrails to audit and control model behavior. Implement filters, test output boundaries, and customize system instructions to stay compliant. Moving on, let's review the case when you need AI that works across multiple data types, not just text. Here's where multimodal LLMs step in. Images, code, and even audio or video, they can cover it all. The result? More dynamic interactions and richer outputs, like with the case of our manufacturing client. For this client, we built a solution where technicians upload machine photos or error logs, and the LLM generates troubleshooting steps instantly. Pretty cool, right? Hold on, this type of LLM can do even more. For example, reading diagrams, processing photos, understanding audio or voice notes, generating action steps by synthesizing information from all these formats. The capabilities are numerous. Leading examples include GPT-4o, Gemini 1.5, Cosmos 2, and Google's Flamingo. Clip is widely used for connecting text and images, but unlike the others listed, it isn't designed for conversational interaction. So make sure to test their superpowers yourself. And while you test them out, remember these recommendations gathered from our experts. First, map out your input types. Multimodal models thrive when you feed them more than just text. Think images, voice memos, diagrams, or video snippets. Plus, define what formats your workflow uses. Second, create unified data flows. Don't just throw raw files at the model. Instead, use pre-processing to structure visuals and text together to boost output quality. And one more life-saving tip: context consistency. Whatever data type it is, make sure each input connects to the task you're solving. Now let's talk about a very specific need: running AI in environments with limited resources. Lightweight or edge LLMs are perfect for this. These models are optimized to run on smartphones, embedded systems, or on on-premise servers with tight resource constraints. Phi 3, Tiny Llama, and Gemma are well suited for edge and lightweight deployments, while Mistral 7B is more resource-intensive, but can still be used on powerful local servers. Whenever Jelvix teammates have to work with them, we keep a few things in mind. First, we optimize for target hardware. It's essential to choose a model that matches the compute power and memory available. This way, we don't over-engineer what won't run smoothly. Second, we always aim to simplify the prompt logic. Remember, these models are fast, but less powerful. So shorter, clearer instructions will yield better results. And there's another handy tip: prioritizing task relevance. Ensure you don't overload the model with multi-step tasks. Keep it focused. One action, one outcome. Just try it out and tell us what you think. Finally, there's another LLM we haven't covered yet: instruction-tuned learning models. They're trained specifically to better understand and follow human interactions. You'll most likely see them in conversational agents, virtual assistants, and task automation tools. And of course, there's a range of emerging domain-specific LLMs: MedPalm and Clinical BERT in healthcare, LegalBERT and LawGPT for legal applications, SciBERT and BioGPT for science and research. In enterprise use cases, models like Command R+ and Bloomberg GPT are built for business intelligence and financial tasks. So, which model is on your radar? Share with us in the comments. Support us by liking this video. Also, subscribe and press the bell button, and go deeper into the AI-powered coding with our trending video about Grok. Bye for now.